Oh, oh, yes, chef. Yes, chef. Alright, guys. So if you need to get some Tuskarr rep, every 3 or 3.5 hours, the community feast is up. So it's a 15-minute event.
You're certainly different. Greetings.
Kind of a bit distracted here.
We'll remember you.
So once a week, this event actually does give you a really nice drop off the final boss. Well, has the potential to. And players can actually improve the quality of the soup by accomplishing whatever the chef asks them, as well as putting ingredients back in the pot and killing anything that pops out. He may even ask you to buy materials from some of the vendors around town. Here we go. Actually, I didn't realise this was actually a weekly quest as well. So, hopefully I can get 5 objectives here and fulfill them. Otherwise we'll be coming back again. Because yeah, both that quest gives a big drop, so that can potentially give you gear. And the final boss, Viscous, he can also give you gear. So I've got to tenderize the tough carp. So that's one order done. Yeah, the kill orders are probably the easiest. Others, he might even ask you to jump in the pot. You don't actually talk to him, he just randomly gives orders to people at a time. So yeah, it's a bit chaotic, doesn't actually look like a lot's going on. But that's because for the 3 or 4 people being given orders, there's, you know, another 30 standing around just bursting, throwing around AoE damage. So yeah, you might find you've got to do it 2 or 3 times, or do it from start to finish in order to do your community feast quest. But otherwise, if you're sort of not interested in doing that, you can just sort of come in at the last couple of seconds and get the tag on Viscous and get the kill. Credit for him, and potentially get gear out of that too. And on top of that, it is a repeatable source of Tuskarr rep, and you can keep getting rep multiple times a day out of it. Which is the main thing, because Tuskarr is actually the hardest to level out of the Dragon Isles factions. And if you're not one for fishing, or for buying fish to hand to someone once a day or once a week or whatever it is to get the most out of the rep for a fishing turn in, then yeah, you might be best off doing this every couple of hours that it's up. Occasionally we'll actually ask you to stand in it and spin, but if he hasn't asked you to stand in it and spin, he'll kick you out if you're in it. If the event's not on, you can actually jump in and spin to win. So, probably started this video a little bit early because now I've got to sit through fucking 6 minutes of this shit. That soup quality dictates how good the buff is. It's a nice open world buff, I believe. I'm not 100% sure what it actually does, can't remember off the top of my head. Motherfucker's not giving me orders. Too many people here. So the less people there is here, the easier it actually is to get your orders quest done. So the later you leave it into the week, generally the easier it is until we're all doing that. There we go. So as long as the group grabs all the escaped fish, I'm going to get a participation credit here. So it'll be 2 of 5. Yeah, it's when it's this full up, it can be hard to get all 5 credits. You've often got to have 2 goes, maybe even 3. And I mean, it's sort of worth it for Tuskarr rep, considering, you know, you're gonna have to get a fucking lot. +1 aroma. Give me more orders, big fella. I think everyone must have left it to today on this fucking server. Come on, big fella. Give me a couple more orders, please. Yes, chef. Go, 3 out of 5. I believe these, yeah, getting the kill gets a little bit of rep, and if you can bring back a chunk. Oh no, I didn't get chosen to serve. Monks should get priority because you'd think they'd be better stirrers. There's a spinning crane kick. Human stirring rod. Wow, what innovative, immersive gameplay this is. Come on, I'm gonna have to do this a second time this week to get my orders done. Where's Nappa? Is he down here? Yeah.
I have plenty to offer. I'll put some.
Yeah, pretty cheap. It's like 10 silver. It's not really a fucking big deal. Come over here. Stand near the pot. Pour it in. Hopefully. One big fella. 1 more minute. I'll make sure I tag the boss as well. To get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Watch that. Motherfucker, I've got 4 out of 5. I'll be back in a couple of hours' time, I suppose. Right, now Viscous is going to spawn. I think he comes from over here. Did that grab it? Oh, here we go. Too late for my 5th contribution there, but I'll get the Viscous kill. Oh. Just mats today, eh? What's the suit give us? Yeah, whatever. Nice. So big versatility proc on kill. So if you're killing stuff in packs, it's quite a nice buff. But yeah, that's the Chef Kinook event. Up every couple of hours.